your main priority today is Carlos. All right, capture him, bring him back so we can get the film crew. And once again, this is the third time, Bond.
Third time.
If we're lucky, he'll get executed for the third time.
They're gonna be running and gunning for me, okay? I'm gonna be your high value target today. If they get their hands on me, they're to make a video executing me.
No.
Yep.
That's not gonna happen.
Right.
Own them out. Own it, just like yesterday. I want you guys everywhere and anywhere.
We're gonna be here for just a couple of hours. Let's get the work done. Let's put in the work, and let's take the victory back to SOCOM, all right? This is what it's all about.
They like to say march and die. We make it happen for them. We shoot them.
March and die.
Kill Gucci! Kill Gucci! Kill Gucci!
As of right now, we have our CO buried and secured at the helo field. Our main objectives are to 1, defend him, 2, to find their high value targets of Jimmy and John Bond.
So we just made our way into the tunnels. We're trying to make it to the next building. So we're just gonna go slow, methodical, make sure we have no threats in front of us, and if we do, we can deal with them at that time. All right, we're moving, guys, let's go. Keep it tight, keep contact, it's dark.
We own Quaker.
Right now, we're trying to find Black Widow. We have contact with Black Widow across the catwalk.
What's up, everyone? This is Prime, transmitting live from the, well, we're gonna call it the foxhole over here. This is a small, secured, fortified area that the guys got me in. So it looks like the guys are kind of hunting for me. You know, those guys, John Bond and Jimmy Castle, the so-called Scorpion, or whatever, you know.
Yuri! They're flanking around! They're flanking around! I want you guys to hit and run, hit and run. Don't get caught out there, hit and run.
You guys aren't having any fun, are you?
Not at all.
No.
No, never. Now we're trying to take Quaker. We have friendlies in the stairwell. We're trying to friendlies in the stairwell. Let's go.
All right, you want to move up?
Right now, I'm gonna let them go in, let them breach. There's too many guys to try and get in there.
So we saw that the black militia's top guy's in there. So we're gonna go in there and try to get him out.
Well, yeah, we held for most of the day, but got overwhelmed after a while, that's for sure.
Hey man, it's a war in there, man. They got guys buried in. SOCOM is doing their thing. We're getting killed, but we're knocking them down too, man.
And yeah, so Jay Sock's trying to take Quaker building. So heavily fortified. We breached. We lost a lot of guys. We finally got it down to one green member in here, but he was in the corner barricaded, a great position. He took out at least a whole squad himself.
Eliminated probably about, I don't know, what, 3/4 of them? And then they finally came in and got me as the last person standing. I was trying to reach for mine, but it wasn't working.
Oh, and just so you know, Carlos told Greg, hey, we captured John Bond. We captured John Bond. They run over with the film crew, and they're like, oh no, we don't have to.
Oh my God. I got a little excited there for a minute. We had gotten intel over the radio that John Bond was caught and apparently bled out, all that good stuff, and made a good getaway. I was looking forward to catching his butt up here and having a shindig with him. Maybe a little barbecue.
See that? SOCOM can't even get their information right. Here they are trying to capture John Bond and come find out it wasn't even close.
By intel says that he's in the field somewhere hiding. So we hope that our guys that are doing a recon are sweeping the area now to see if we can get the bits and pieces off his body.
Maybe they captured a ghost. I don't know, but it definitely wasn't me. We're just going to deliver a package to Carlos.
As John Bond preps his suitcase bomb, he is spotted in the field and captured.
Black Widow, right?
This is Black Widow, huh?
This is for all the atrocities committed by your silly little faction.
It would appear SOCOM has completed their mission.
Check that out.
Oh, no, 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 no!
As the weekend comes to a close, we had one more stop to make on our ghost hunt at Pennhurst. We decided to pay a visit to the guy on the 3rd floor. This was my final experience at Pennhurst, and it is one I will never forget.
I'm telling you, it can't be, I don't see how it can be faked. It's the real deal. I mean, I am absolutely, if I was a skeptic before, never again.
A guy on the 3rd floor, he'll talk to you, but he'll scream a lot. So a lot of times you won't hear what he says, but it is literally screaming at such a high decibel that it sounds like the speaker's breaking.
You think he's an employee as well? Or?
No, I actually don't believe that he's even a resident of Pennhurst. I think somebody else brought him here somehow. Because 5 years ago, there was no issues up there. Now, if you're an alpha male on the 3rd floor, you know, it's not uncommon for people to black out up there. This is where my first experience ever was. It was down that hall and a whisper in my ear. I didn't believe in ghosts until then, or spirits or whatever.
We don't know who he is, what he is.
Don't really have a name. He's not. I truly don't believe he's a Pennhurst.
No, I think he came, somebody brought him here. Like King was in Pennhurst and King, do you guys feel that?
Yeah.
King was in Pennhurst and worked here, and normally everybody that we come across.
Whoa.
Yeah, do you feel that? And there's like, I always get like shortness of breath up here. It's not, it's not from walking up the steps, it's from the energy.
Mine might be.
Yeah, yours probably is.
Right. All right, ready? Let's see if we can get him, because this is normally where he resides, around here anyway. Sometimes down the hall, but usually this bathroom.
Yeah.
He's here.
All right, yeah.
Here we go. Hey, are you here? We got a lot of people that would love to talk to you. Oh, yeah, we got an answer.
Yeah.
Might be a get out. There's two
No,
words.
wait.
I heard something. Do you hear what I hear?
Get.
Oh, well, that might be.
That sounds about right.
Oh, you're right. Oh, now that you said it.
Is that right? Nice.
It's pretty darn close.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty clear once you say it. Yeah. Get out now, I thought they said.
Get out now. Like the now is emphatic. Huh.
Now. We've been to some really really fascinating places throughout the years. You know, and even at the Scatatuck, we did the little ghost hunters, you know, spook thing and whatever. I have never, man, this place is legit. This is legit. I have never been in a place like this in my life. We were over here. That door was closed. Nobody has been in this room because everybody's on the other side. So I just decided to go screw around, and I was trying to get some shots with these beds by the windows, which is kind of creepy and eerie. And went all the way down to this door here, and I just pushed the door because I was going to go through to see what was on the other side. Apparently this sleeping quarters or something. And there's nobody on the other side, man. And the hair in the back of my neck went up, the door pushed back, and I freaking ran. And now, why that door is open, I have no idea, because nobody's been in this room.
He's very powerful, and he tends to go after alpha males and choke them out. We've had many, many men blackouts, and we had to start giving a warning. And even some of our top investigators, a friend of ours from a TV show, and one of our top investigators that's a very, very big, tough guy, they've blacked out enough that they won't even go up to the third floor anymore. He goes right after them, and it's quick.
You don't have to tell me twice. Operation Exit Pennhurst comes to a close. These weekend warriors will meet again at another LionClaws op. It becomes a family, and even though you spray BBs at the other team by day, everyone hugs, shakes hands, and shares stories by night. Unless there's a night op. That's another story.
The best part of MilSim here with LionClaws is coming together with brothers like this.
These guys, you only get to see them 3-4 times a year. We're gonna shoot BBs at each other all day long, but at the end of the day, we're gonna laugh and poke fun of each other and have fun because it's a brotherhood.
I love you,
company
Jimmy.
out there. Thank you, Carlos. Still hunting for you.
Okay.
It's been 3 months since visiting Pennhurst, and I still can't seem to get that place out of my mind. In spite of being told to get out, I was kind of sad to leave. Something about that place sticks with you. There's a peace about it, a beauty that can't be explained. As far as paranormal experiences go, I had never had one until June 2016 at Pennhurst. There is no doubt in my mind that something is going on at that place, but I'm even more haunted by the images of the young children that were forced to endure life there. I could never begin to imagine what it would feel like to be left at the front steps, unwanted, unloved, abandoned by everyone, and utterly alone. Whatever that feels like is exactly what lives on at Pennhurst State School and Hospital.